even with the rank amateurism that we've all sat through, somehow we found ourselves invited to the nationwide Mercury Prize, which, to be fair, was 2 or 3 of the most exciting days I've ever had. It was smashing. We met a lot of really great guys. We had complete free access, and we were allowed basically to do what we want. It was brilliant. One small disclaimer though, throughout these interviews I used the word frenetic twice. Now that's inexcusable. I'm really sorry about that. That for me is lazy journalism, and if I wanted to be involved in lazy journalism I would have just got a job at The Guardian. Anyway, this is the best of the nationwide Mercury Prize. The bouncer, obviously, but then how does it feel in return to be covered by the Royal Legion brass band?
That was making it, wasn't it? That was the big deal. That was the there is actually something going on here.
I'm a big fan of the brass bands,
yeah,
and I've got to say that is up there with. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of the Williams Ferry Brass Band. Did a album called Acid Brass.
Yeah, I know.
They do a cover of Voodoo Ray.
Yeah,
and it's definitely up there with
that record.
Oh,
I tried for a very long time to get hold of that record.
Oh, you've got to dig.
Yeah.
Oh,
you've got to dig.
You've got it. He's got the original.
I might let you read the sleeve notes if you're lucky. We're such a huge sound. It's some of it borders on that Phil Spector wall of sound kind of a style, but slightly feral, like a wood of sound.
Oh, I like that, feral.
The wood of sound.
Oh, thanks.
I thought that one up all out of my own head.
Very, very poetic.
Is America the next step for you?
It's the world, really. I mean, there's the whole fuss about America and that. I mean, America's like what biggest market. That's cool. I just want to reach whoever feels it, man.
Yeah, because you can definitely hear that with maths and English. The production ethic, it was high before, but it's really gone up to that next step of that really sort of like a good polished sound, you know.
Just taking more time on the music. There was things with Boy in the Corner. A lot of that was like maybe a couple of hours, couple of days maybe. But with this one, weeks and months. Things to ages, really thinking about things, really being thorough. And I want to do it again on the next album.
Yeah, because I think with Boy in the Corner, that was more of a statement of intent than anything, you know. It was like, this is the thing, you know?
Yeah, just like, I never made an album before. I didn't really know, I mean? And then the second one, I approached it just trying to show that the first one weren't a fluke. Now with this one, I just wanted to make a bigger, badder album and just reach more people.
Yeah.
Just entertain people again. That whole emphasis on entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
An enjoyable evening ahead?
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, you're going to get stuck right
live
in?
music, yeah.
Surely you must be a bit gutted that Bad News never got a nomination.
It's true. But come on, I was #1 for 7 weeks.
So that can't be bad. And played Castle Donington.
Yeah, and Reading.
And Reading.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourites, you know.
Is it?
Bad News, Castle Donington tomorrow. When you were writing the album, how did that come about? Was it as you wrote the songs, the album grew, or did you go into it thinking, right, I want to get a dozen songs down, and did you go into it like that?
Oh, it's the first way.
Yeah.
I had quite a lot of songs to choose from, which was lucky, but most of them weren't very good, so just choosing the best ones and putting them together and make an album. It's a daunting task to kind of try and write an album, I think.
Yeah.
Just make it smaller into little bits, song by song, and then
think
about the bigger picture when you've finished enough songs, I think.
And was that something you did largely on your own?
I did a lot of it on my own, yeah. My friend Benny plays drums in the Pacemakers as well, which is a band I play with, produced the record with me. We kind of, whenever I got in a spot of trouble, I mean, I'm not really very good at producing, you know, and dealing with compressions and EQs and stuff.
Yeah, right, you need
still
someone
kind
who's
of
got the knack, right?
Yeah, he's a lot better at kind of holding things back, you know, like bass lines and stuff. So he really helped me out with stuff like that, and yeah, but it was very much kind of just me and him most of the time, just hanging around and playing.
Friends doing music.
Yeah, it was really easy and nice, and I wouldn't really want to do it any other way.
Keep it like that. Well, this has been my argument. You know, how many of them do you think have listened to the albums?
Those blokes over there. Definitely one of them hadn't, because he reviewed us for The Guardian and his review didn't mention a single second of our record on it. And other than that, I don't really know. Probably a couple of them. I don't know. It's definitely a frenzy over there, isn't it? And I guess because I've never been here, I don't know. But I thought the Mercury Music Prize was about pushing forward new music, and it was exciting.
I guess it does throughout the summer and with the publicity and stuff, and it brings new artists into the arena.
Yes.
But it just, how much relevance is there in the media scrum and the bum fight, you know?
I'd say kind of None regards sort of looking at the music, and some regards the fact that they're talking about stuff that's out there.
It's all just talk, isn't it?
It's all just
It's
chatting,
all
isn't
just
it?
words,
Nonsense, isn't it?
words.
Nonsense, isn't it?
Well, look, go and enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Don't get too legless. Hey. And we'll see you in a little while. Take care. So here we are. We've been joined by James, aka Maps. How you doing, fella?
I'm good, mate.
Good to see you again.
And you?
How's your summer been?
It's been great. Playing lots of gigs, lots of festivals. Just did Reading and Leeds last weekend.
Good fun.
Which was awesome. Yeah, it was really good. It was pretty crazy.
How were the crowd responses? They get into it?
Yeah, like really into it. And Reading was mental because there were people queuing to get in the tent, and
oh, nice.
It was a good sight to see. So, and the weather was perfect as well. So it was great.
They're just parking the ambulance. Don't worry about that. Ashton, can we just get your best catalogue pose? Look at that. Right, we're approaching the end of what has been a long but an enjoyable day, and we've been joined by the Young Knives. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
How are we feeling?
That's boring.
Oh, God. It's rubbish. Yeah. How's life changed for you then since you've been nominated as...
You would not believe.
Has it been meteoric?
Yeah. Sweet baby, whatever his name is. It's been incredible. Hasn't it?
No.
We've just been cooped up in the recording studio, not really thinking about it very much.
In the Castle of Doom.
Yeah. But it's kind of weird, isn't it? I kind of don't really want to win it either.
I do. It's £20.
Well, we could do, yeah. We were saying we could bloody do with that. That would be great.
Like I said, it was great fun. We had 3 great days. But the one thing that annoyed me, all anyone seemed to care about was Amy Winehouse. That's all you got. Amy Winehouse, Amy Winehouse, Amy Winehouse. Don't get me wrong. I love Amy Winehouse. I think she's a bit of all right, but I was getting a little bit tired of all the lobster. Do you know what I mean? So what a lovely surprise when Jules Holland announced that the winners were Klaxons. You think I was gurning earlier on? These boys know how to do it on a grand old scale. I'm not going to ask you any questions, but I'm going to say we're, absolutely stoked for you. You can tell that you're made up.
I'm just completely
and it
made
means
up.
the world to you.
Yeah, it does mean the world. Today means the world to me. Just recognition of a record.
Let's just hope that it inspires 1,000 more people to go and do the same thing.
Yes, I think that's our story. I mean, we talked about it earlier.
We did, yeah.
We came out and we've kind of, we've got a great team around us, but we had an idea. We got out there. We were very confident in what we were doing, and we progressed to the point that we won the record, that we won the prize today. And I think that should allow people to think that have an idea and take it as far forward as you can.